Hi Capricorn, welcome. So Capricorn, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get started. So, you have the card of the Numinous as the overall crowning energy, Piscean energy for some of you. But this is talking about the unknown, the unknowable, psychic abilities, ESP, universal truths. It also talks about shadow work, all right, Capricorn. So that's kind of what's crowning this situation here. And then you have the Four of Cups in your overall energy. So this is talking about detachment, indifference, not really caring. Some of you might just feel like lately you just don't care. You just don't give a damn. Like, I feel like we all go through those phases where you're just like, whatever, you know, like, well, I don't want to say it's that we don't care. It's just that sometimes we have to make ourselves indifferent, or we go through stages where we're like, meh, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I feel coming through. Whoa, it's too many. Let me just get one. Hold on a second. On the person you are connecting with for Capricorn, they have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So theirs is all about taking action, making things happen, movement, where you're more so in this like, meh. I feel like this person's kind of showing up as like a go-getter, and you're kind of showing up in a very different energy. Now, some of you, this is peaceful, right? This is does not have to be stagnant or bad, but take it how it resonates. Some of you, it's like you're keeping the peace by staying indifferent, by staying detached. But yet you have this shadow work coming through, or this intuition being heightened. So it should be interesting to see what comes of this, Capricorn. So let's look at the recent past then, and what led up to the now. Then we're going to look at your perspectives, how you're seeing it in the current energy, how you both are feeling underneath it all, and most likely outcomes for Capricorn. Five of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The High Priestess. So, Capricorn, I feel like when it comes to the recent past, there's some sort of like struggle that was going on in the mind with that. I feel like you just decided to let go. Both of these are about letting go. So it's like whatever the fight was about, whatever the conflict was about internally in your mind, I feel like your energy has superseded that at this point. It's like it's lit a fire under you. It's motivated you to move towards something. And I also feel like this, like letting go, don't care energy showing up again with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It's like, I don't know if that's in the space that you're in, Capricorn, or you're headed in that direction, but it feels like there was an internal struggle going on here of like being tired of some sort of struggle. And I'm talking about this is going on in the mind, and then knowing you want to move away from that, but then not being able to for whatever reason, and yet feeling guided to do that anyways. And sometimes our ego does do that. Sometimes our ego wants to hold us in a place of familiarity, because sometimes staying in a situation that's unpleasant is still safer than going towards something completely different or new. So you get to pick, right? Because you have free will. But that's kind of what I feel like, a little bit of a tussle between like what the ego wants and what the soul is calling you towards, Capricorn. So let's see this person's recent past energy. Five of Swords. King of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is a weird message. But I heard like somebody is so terrified of effing something up or making a big mistake that it like self-sabotages them. You know, when you stand in a place of fear, like fear you're gonna mess something up, you actually call the likelihood of messing it up to you closer, because you could manifest through fear as well as you could manifest through love. But they're just like, I think it's this person that you're connecting with, but take it as it resonates. Like fear of making a mistake, fear of effing up. I keep hearing effing up, and I'm saying effing, but in my mind it's the other version. The full word. And I also heard that sometimes somebody's got some real negative self-talk going on. They're in their shadow. They feel like an F up. They might F up. They're fearing a mistake. I'm getting it on this person's side. But again, general reading. So if it resonates with you, take it. But it seems like a little bit of anxiety showing up. Now, this person has struggled in the past with their own emotions. But yet they really want to be on solid ground and to do the right thing. So I feel like they may have effed up, okay, in the past. But this person has either learned their lesson, or that's what they're saying. I'm not really sure if they've actually learned it, but I heard learned a lesson. And now wants to push things forward and try to, you know, equalize the situation or make something right. There's something in their life that they feel that went wrong or that was effed up, and they're wanting like some sort of corrective action or to make something right here. Okay. And I actually feel like it's within the connection, but it could be in any area of their life. So let's see what the perception is then here. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So Capricorn, when it comes to your current headspace, it's all about love. It's all about appreciating where you're at. It's all about feeling a sense of community or cooperation. It's getting excited for your future. It's looking towards your future. Like, I feel like you're in a really good headspace, okay? So whatever that struggle was in the recent past, I feel a shift in that in your favor, right? A positive shift. When it comes to this person, you may have love for this. You have, it's showing up as having love for the person and maybe wanting a sense of cooperation or community and a sense of fun in the future, okay? Or looking forward to that, or Spirit is wanting you to look forward to that in coming into your life. So let's see this person's headspace. Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Hangman, and the Page of Cups. So when it comes to this person here, wow. Oh God, all jacked up, don't know what to do. Is that a 311 song? Why is this person's energy so messy? Like going back, bouncing back and forth is so vastly different. But it's like this person, they feel abandoned or left out, or there's like a sense of loss in their energy. There's a holding on to the past. And yet this is helping this person look at themselves and the situation from another perspective. And now they're giving me the song The Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. But it's like, it's caused this person to really do some reflection. All right, so something that they felt was effed up, whether they did it or another did it, doesn't matter, in the past, I think they want it rectified or have attempted that, and yet it still lingers in the energy. Like, and there's a sense of remorse showing up as well in the connection. So let's look at the heart space then. Sorry if you can see me bouncing. I have restless leg syndrome. My legs be doing some crazy stuff under here, guys. You can't see. If you have restless leg, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Okay, so in the heart space, the Tower, the Hermit, the Strength card, and the Six of Swords. So there's this sense of like, there's this pause here in the heart space, Capricorn, of like needing to self-reflect after something big or some sort of big change or mix-up comes in. And there's something occurring that's a Tower moment. So some sort of change or ending, right? And I'm also hearing a change in perspective that comes through that causes you to go into this self-evaluation period or this evaluation period. And it requires strength to do that, right? And I think it may have required strength for you to move forward or to move forward from this. But I do feel like you're moving to calmer waters and seeking resolution here. They're giving me the song Sail Away by Miley Cyrus, which I actually posted on my Facebook the other day. And yeah, check that song out. Is it Sail Away or Slide Away? Not sure. Let's see this person's heart space. The Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. The Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So, this person in their heart of hearts, they have something emotionally going on here where I can't get away from this message of like something going wrong and putting them in a really bad emotional space. And I feel like this has already occurred, but they're carrying it in their energy. It's on their mind, it's in their heart, and they are looking for a resolution or to move forward from this. But I feel like, and I feel like they will. I feel like there's going to be progression here. But this person is all up in their emotions too. When it comes to something that went wrong here. And I feel like, you know, what's also showing up in their heart space is commitments and a desire for commitment. But yeah, there's a lot of strong emotion around this. It's kind of, it's kind of like they're like questioning what's next. So let's go into the most likely future outcome then. Ace of Pentacles. Death and rebirth. So whatever this Tower moment is that may have you be in your shadow. Why can't I talk? Whatever this Tower moment is, I'm sorry, cards. Whatever this Tower moment is, that it may have the ability to bring you in your shadow, right? But I actually feel, if I'm going to be honest with you, Capricorn, I actually feel you using it more so as an opportunity to self-reflect, and like the person you're connected with, it pulling them all the way into their shadow. So it seems that you're just handling it differently. All right. So yeah, so there's definitely some changes coming through as to what you're committed to, what you invest your time and energy into. There is a completion here, and then there's also some sort of new, fresh energy coming through. So it's like, oh, okay. Oh, yes. Once you commit. So this indifferent energy, indifference that we started the reading with, this detached energy or not caring energy, I think it's because you are in this space of having a bit of an ego versus soul struggle, right? And there's definitely some deep wounding and or deep self-reflection that has caused that, okay? Or self-reflection, I should say, would help that. But there's shadow work here, long story short. And then you decide. So it's like going from undecided to decided, or indifferent to committed. All right. So if you've been feeling indifferent about something, you're going into the energy of being more certain and committed. And that's going to change and expand the situation. It's also going to bring about a completion to the cycle, and then brand new energy enters. So let's see this person's most likely outcome. Oh, theirs all came out at once. The Empress, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Star, the Moon, the Page of Swords. So dang it, this person is really going through something. They are really like shadow work, okay? There's something lingering in their energy that they feel is messed up, that they cannot let go of, that weighs on them emotionally, that hurts them when they think about it. And they're wanting healing. They're wanting emotional fulfillment. They're wanting resolution. And yet, suppression. It's like whatever this person is reaching for that they think is going to make them feel better is not where it's at. I heard looking for love in all the wrong places. Like if this person wants to feel better, that's something that they need to learn how to do within themselves without making it based on external circumstances or another person or even you, Capricorn. It's like the answer that they're looking for is within. Because I feel like this person feels like something needs to change in the situation or environment for them to feel better, but it's the opposite. Once they feel better, things will change in the situation and environment. But until they hold on to this energy or stay in their shadow, it cannot improve. So it's like they're hurt and they're healing. They're hurt and they're healing. Slowly, right? But they're also still suppressing. They may also still be hiding emotion, or so this is my stalking kind of deceptive card. So, and it's the Moon, which just talks about secrets as well. So there's still There's also, in addition to that, something being kept hidden here. What is that? Well, whatever will be hidden will come out. So there's some sort of communication coming through around the commitment, around what they're committed to, around the connection or information here on this hidden piece. And what's it to deal with? Whatever is kept quiet will come to the surface here. There's something that this person has either kept quiet or attempted to keep quiet that is the cause of their shadow, is the cause of why they're in their shadow. And they need to move forward from that, or holding on to that, or the guilt of that, or whatever this is that they're holding on to. They need to move forward from it. Is this going to come to light? Yeah, it's like there's this burdensome energy on this person and it's blocking their happiness. And the truth will set them free because the bondage they're experiencing is emotional bondage. By holding on to this, by suppressing this, whatever this is here. This reminds me a lot of the Sagittarius reading. If you have Sagittarius in your chart or you're dealing with one, check out their reading. Super similar. So there's still some healing this person is clearly in need of, but it is on their path, right? Yeah, they're struggling here. So let's see what the guidance is. What's interesting is in the meantime, Capricorn, you're over here being presented some sort of new opportunity. And I heard the struggle is real. It's not that you haven't struggled or you're not struggling at all or like whatever, but yours is more like a self-reflective type of energy. Like, something shakes you up and then you don't stay there long. You move into this indifferent energy where this person seems to be like stuck in the emotion. Maybe you've moved on from something that this person hasn't yet, something like that. So you have soul power as your overall energy. This says, remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command. And then this person has give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. It's time to reach out and touch. So this person is being encouraged to give their energy in a more positive and productive way to help kind of move them out of this funk. So I'm going to leave it there for now, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. Zodiac signs you might be connecting with or have in your own chart. I have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces again, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo again, Aries again. Those are the predominant signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as they do have videos and content over there. Tarot Time with Dana. I also have an event on my Facebook. It's a live event on Saturday, an online event at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. If you purchase a ticket, you can join me live, and or if you purchase a ticket and can't make it at 1 p.m., you can watch the recorded replay. I'm going to be sharing with everyone how to tap into your own psychic abilities, as we all are psychics at the end of the day. So if you're interested, check it out on my Facebook, link down in the description box below, as well as in the About section. So either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Capricorn. And until next time, my friends. Namaste.